Hello, Atlanta Falcons fans. Today we have some exclusive news that you absolutely cannot miss. Buckle up, because we're diving into some critical information that could reshape the future of our beloved team. Before we jump in, I want to take a moment to connect with you. If you enjoy this content and want to support our journey, please give us a thumbs up. It's a small gesture that means the world to us and helps us reach our goal of 1,000 subscribers. If you're new here, now's the perfect time to hit that subscribe button. Our mission is to keep you informed and engaged with everything Falcons related. Thank you for being part of our community. The Kirk Cousins dilemma, a potential solution. Now let's get straight to the heart of today's news. The Atlanta Falcons are facing a pivotal moment regarding Kirk Cousins, and a trade proposal has emerged that could serve as the final answer to this ongoing dilemma. If the Falcons are looking to offload Cousins' hefty contract, there's only one viable option left on the table. Picture this. If Aaron Rodgers decides to retire or makes a move to New Orleans, the Pittsburgh Steelers will find themselves in a state of desperation. They simply cannot sell Mason Rudolph as their long-term solution, especially when they're competing in a division that boasts talents like Lamar Jackson and Joe Burrow. Even the Cleveland Browns are hoping for a surprise emergence from quarterbacks like Dylan Gabriel or Shedeur Sanders. In this scenario, the Steelers are banking on Rodgers making a comeback, but if that doesn't happen, Kirk Cousins could become their forced answer. Imagine this. Atlanta trades Cousins to Pittsburgh for a fifth-round pick. The catch? The Steelers would need to absorb the bulk of Cousins' contract. From Atlanta's perspective, this is the only way to make a deal work. A new era for the Falcons. If the Falcons have to continue paying Cousins, they might as well secure a solid backup option behind their promising quarterback, Phoenix. As it stands, if the season were to start today, Cousins and Easton Stick would be the top backup options. Atlanta needs more than just a change. They need motivation to elevate their game beyond simply removing the distraction of Cousins. The organization has enough confidence in Phoenix's abilities to believe that the veteran quarterback holds more value as a backup than as a potential distraction. Trading Cousins to Pittsburgh would not only relieve some financial pressure, but also provide the leverage needed to hand the reins over to former Steelers head coach and current offensive coordinator Arthur Smith. Just imagine the dynamic between Cousins and Smith. Two old frustrations coming together in a new setting. It would undoubtedly be a captivating storyline to follow. The future of Kirk Cousins. For Cousins, the message is clear. He wants to be a starter in the 2025 season. However, it might have been wise for him to be more transparent about his injury situation in 2024, giving his team a better chance to succeed. If there's still a starting spot for the veteran, it's likely to be in Pittsburgh, where he could find a new lease on his career. As the story unfolds, we might see Cousins on the bench, mentoring Phoenix as he takes the next step in his development. Meanwhile, the Falcons are also looking to bolster their roster by adding a former second-round quarterback. With all available draft capital, minus a seventh-round pick and future assets dedicated to addressing defensive needs in the 2025 NFL Draft, the stakes have never been higher. Stay tuned, Falcons fans. This is just the beginning of what promises to be an exciting journey ahead. As we delve deeper into the Atlanta Falcons roster needs, one glaring requirement stands out: cornerback. This is a sentiment echoed by Pro Football Focus's Mason Cameron, who recently highlighted a crucial offseason move that every NFC team should consider. For the Falcons, Cameron suggests that adding a veteran cornerback could be a game-changer, and he has identified Asante Samuel Jr. as a prime candidate. While the Falcons made strides in addressing some of their coverage needs during this year's draft, the cornerback position remains a significant question mark. Cameron points out that D'Alford has struggled to find his footing, which could open the door for rookie Billy Bowman Jr. to secure a spot on the roster. Additionally, Mike Hughes' inconsistency raises concerns, potentially allowing Clark Phillips III to ascend the depth chart. The case for Asante Samuel Jr. In a competitive league, it never hurts to introduce more competition, and Samuel could be the spark the Falcons need. At just 25 years old, Samuel faced injury challenges in 2024, but previously earned an impressive 82.0 coverage grade from PFF as an outside cornerback in both 2022 and 2023. Drafted as the 47th overall pick in the second round of the 2021 NFL Draft, he made a significant impact during his time with the Los Angeles Chargers, starting 43 games over his first 3 seasons. However, after suffering a shoulder injury that landed him on injured reserve in 2024, Samuel found himself without a team during free agency. This presents a unique opportunity for the Falcons. Despite a less-than-stellar performance in a limited sample size last season, Samuel's track record from previous years showcases his potential as a valuable asset. Strengthening the secondary currently, the Falcons boast A.J. Terrell on one side of their secondary, but Mike Hughes is once again expected to take the starting role on the opposite side. Unfortunately, Hughes has struggled with consistency throughout his career, which contributed to Atlanta finishing 22nd in pass defense last season. With Terrell and Hughes as the starting cornerbacks, the Falcons face challenges in defending against the pass. While the team did add 2 defensive backs in the NFL Draft, it's unlikely that either will make a significant impact as outside cornerbacks in the immediate future. This is where Samuel could step in and provide the Falcons with another reliable option on the outside, likely at a very low cost. A fresh opportunity awaits. In a league where every play counts, the addition of a player like Asante Samuel Jr. could be the difference maker the Falcons need to elevate their defense. With the right coaching and a fresh start, Samuel has the potential to reclaim his status as a top-tier cornerback. As the Falcons continue to build their roster and prepare for the upcoming season, the focus on strengthening the secondary is paramount. Adding a veteran presence like Samuel could not only enhance the team's performance, but also foster a competitive environment that drives all players to excel.